I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete to Tyrell Williams.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 22. A big play there for the Dolphins. 44 yards on the ground. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Tua into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips, and he brings it back to right around the line.
Intercepted.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
26-yard line.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He was looking for his tight end, Matt Lacoste, there. And now it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
40-yard line.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's good for a Patriots.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Newton. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's a gain.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play in the drive. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
There is the ball carrier.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
In 2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
10 at the 26-yard line.
1st down, here's White. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Landon Roberts there on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 22, Newton being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st.
That's good.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 1.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll run for it. This is White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Pats have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Yeah, this will be a touchback. Turn it. The rookie Tua Tagovailoa and the rest of the Dolphins set to take over. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
At the 36-yard
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. This out quickly to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Miami.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Patriots 7, Dolphins 0.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Escaping and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Field goal, a 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
On first down, Newton. Lee's got it over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up second.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a carry for White. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
For the Patriots.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
20-yard line.
To throw is Newton. And his pass incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Matt Lacoste there. And it's 3rd down.
It's now
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap for Newton. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
for a
Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 16 yards, a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lawrence Guy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Complete.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Miami.
Looking to pass. Tua. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
At the Patriots' 22-yard line.
And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Charles, a peek there at the Dolphins draft class for 2020. A lot of guys here that will wind up contributors. Going to come down to one question: was Tua the right choice or not?
Well, that's how the game's played, isn't it? And remember, we talked about Tua possibly going to Miami for about a year prior to it actually.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Complete
from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And that's incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, but now it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Now the second-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England.
Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. 35 yards that time on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football.
Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out.
He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at their own.
From the gun, here's Newton. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Newton to throw.
And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Newton. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On the left side, a catch by White. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Running out of the gun with White. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it'll be second down. Tua, the final shot before half. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Damiere Byrd returning it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Damiere Byrd on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
White, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
There on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Sliding out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. From the gun, Newton got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
There's a nice catch there by Julian Edelman, and he's going to be a reliable target no matter who's playing quarterback. Topped 1,000 yards receiving for the 3rd time last season. I just love his story. College quarterback to one of the top slot receivers in the NFL.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They go with Washington to begin the drive. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Hey.
Tackle made by Adrian Phillips.
I'm playing my game finally.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's complete. He gets this one to
For the guy to
Washington.
get out of work.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Because I didn't want to play the
11
game and
yards
then
there,
have to wait
first
till week
down.
2 to get the trade. So I got everybody, so now I can play.
From midfield, here's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
And how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense. And the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Still the 3rd quarter.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now left side on the swing pass. I call it no gain there on the first down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
At the 40.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Wilson snags it left side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Austin
A
Eckler.
10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Dolphins.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Now Tua. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Tua. Locate Wilson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1.
It was crazy. Like, we,
goal,
of course, went down. Like, A.J. Brown literally broke freaking 3 tackles and pushed another guy into the end zone to get the go-ahead touchdown. And then, so we went for 2, got that because they did like a read option, and there was like 8 guys that freaking
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds
tackled, went to go to tackle Henry, so Tannehill just walked it in the end zone.
Collective victory at the line of
They
scrimmage
faked it.
and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way
And
into
then,
the end zone?
Bird now ready to return it. And he'll be tackled
of
just
course,
shy
we
of
let them go
25.
down and get the tying field goal with 15 seconds left to go.
First and 10. At their own 24-yard
Then
line.
the Ravens got the ball first in overtime, and we let them go. They went 3 and out, or whatever, and then, which means that we get the ball and we can just go down and kick the field goal. Well, we drove down and punched it in the end zone.
Maybe get simpler rather than more complex.
Freaking Henry ran it 29 yards out.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
James White, the ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he gets it to the 34.
Playing as the Dolphins right now, trying to beat the freaking Patriots.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I'm down 21-16 now.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Newton. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
39-yard line.
Here's Newton. This is White on the screen. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Newton now to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Raekwon Davis in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And the pressure gets to him again. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Dolphins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Eluding the pressure. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. John Simon that time coming through to make the play.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. 36-yard. They'll run on first down. White. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Ball carrier.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Newton. Slant route caught by Edelman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
DeAndre Washington. A gain of 14. First down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Got an open man is Washington. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
DeAndre Washington.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Tua, a big spot for the rookie from Alabama. Tua hit, and the ball is out. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the one I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Tua now on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Chung. Back to right around the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over. See him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. White again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Newton. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Patriots, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Miami, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.